Well, if you've experienced financial loss, you know how hard it is to maybe rebuild your finances. So we've got some tips to help you out from the ground up. So joining us today, CPA Kimberly Washington, to kind of go through some of the do's and don'ts. So what's the first step that somebody can take to rebuilding their wealth?
Right, so another thing that you can do, one thing that you want to start off with doing, rather, number one, is just getting an idea where you are right now. So that might be a good idea, sitting down, writing out your budget, looking at your assets, considering the type of debts that you have at this time, and consider speaking with someone who has more professional wisdom when it comes to finances, and just sit down and see where you are. And then, of course, put a plan in action, get a vision board or whatever the case may be, but put some plans in action so that you can move forward to, of course, your desired location when it comes to your finances.
And after you've maybe taken this kind of assessment, what steps do you need to take, or what are some practical ways that you can go about actually putting that plan into motion?
Right. One of the things you want to think about is what ways can you build wealth? There's a couple of different ways you can go about it. Number one, of course, is home ownership. If you are in a position, you do want to consider purchasing a home. You can take advantage of different grants that may be available around you. The second thing is create a savings plan. Even if it's a small amount, of course, being consistent over time can help you really build up your savings plan. And then, of course, take advantage of investments and retirement plans, of course, when it comes to 401k plans. And also, if you don't have a 401k plan option, you can also look at different IRAs, such as a Roth IRA or traditional IRAs, but speak with someone as far as putting these options into place.
We should also add that it's equally important when you're doing all this to protect your wealth. So how can somebody do that?
Insurance. Speak with an insurance professional when it comes to protecting your wealth. What is, of course, your life. Of course, if someone is dependent on your finances, that's the first place you want to start. Second, when it comes to your home, you want to make sure you have the right amount of insurance, especially during this time, during hurricane season. You do want to make sure you put that in place. And if you are someone who's renting a home right now, you do want to look into renter's insurance too, because of course that can also protect your valuables at this time.
And where can we find more information? Anything else that we need to know before you go?
One of the things that I really like is definitely reach out to United Way, because they have an IDA program. It's a very great program that you can utilize. You can get free money, so that's something you can look into, of course, when it comes to building your wealth. So that's just some steps that you can take at this time.
Y'all heard that. She said free money.
Yes, free money. Yes.
United Way.
Yes,
all right,
United
Kimberly.
Way. Yes.
Thank you so much for joining.